Hey, what's up YouTubers, this is Respawn Junkie, and today I'm bringing you another one of my info videos for you new people to DayZ Standalone. Now, what I'm going to be covering today is just generally little tips on how to find your way around a map when you don't have a map to hand. Now, if you don't know, you can access your Steam with Shift and then Tab to and then Google the map. But for those of you that don't want to have to keep stopping and stuff, and are struggling to find your way around just generally without using a map. Now, when you're inland, it is the main problem you will find when you're running around on your own. Purely because obviously there is such a vast area to cover and so on and so on. So basically, when you find some train tracks, if you're stuck and you're lost, find some train tracks that will take you to the nearest station or the end of the line, or you can use roads or power lines. Now, roads will take you obviously to the nearest, well, not the nearest town, but they'll take you to a town eventually. Now, they are a bit more long-winded, but yeah, they will get you there eventually, and obviously they will have the signposts every so often to the nearest town. So make sure you look out for them and pay attention. Now, when it comes to train tracks, they can be a bit funny because obviously you don't want to end up running the wrong way down the train track and then come to the end of the train line. So just bear that in mind. If it's sort of going the way you've just come from, you might want to just keep going in the direction you're going. Now, power lines. Power lines are all they are probably the hardest to follow, obviously because they're in the air, but especially when you're running through foresty areas. Now, generally, the power lines follow the breaks of the line of the forestry and foliage, so there'll be like a little gap in the forestry that you can follow them through. But they will obviously take you to the nearest towns, and they are also very handy for taking you to military installations. So what will you find at military installations? Lots of loot, which is great for all you new spawns. Now, just another quick tip. I will cover this in my next video, probably in a bit more depth, but obviously with the upcoming updates and stuff, people will want to be hanging on to things like lamps, and you will want to be hanging on to things like gas canisters, obviously purely because when you're in the middle of the forest, you will have nothing, probably nothing to cook with. So gas canisters and little gas hobs and pots and pans. Bear in mind, if you have space for them, I would start carrying them around because the update is due shortly. So just bear that in mind when you decide what you're leaving and what you're picking up in your inventory. Obviously, if you're a new spawn, you're not going to have enough room for this, so you just have to crack on and I hope you find a backpack. The new spawns generally tend to populate down the coast, so things do get looted very, very quickly when you're running down the coast. So I would advise you to maybe head inland every once in a while, not all the time obviously, because it is quite easily to get lost if you don't know your way around the map. Now, another thing is, if you're a new spawn and you are new to the game, just be prepared to be frustrated if you are going to go running down the coast, because you do get idiots that like to snipe new spawns, and then you do get people like me and my friends that tend to generally try and help them out, but obviously we're not going to hand you a weapon just in case you decide to turn it on us. But there you go. So I hope you liked the video, guys, and stay tuned for more gameplays and funny videos. I'm Respawn Junkie, and thanks for watching.